Between the years of my childhood and becoming an adult, I became believing that each and every day just happens for no rhyme or reason. But when I met you, my beliefs started to change into destinies and meant-to-bes. From growing up in the same small town without ever knowing each other, to the extraordinary events that led to the day we met, destiny is the only answer to our love. When I first met you, a spark was lit inside of me, and the more I got to know you, that spark turned into a flame. It didn't take me long to recognize you're going to be a special person in my life. You have the purest of souls, a strong passion for everything and everyone in your life, and you showed me that there is perfection in this life. I'll tell you now that these words that I say are not just words. They are my attempt to convey to a woman that she is the only thing that I'm ever going to need in this life. So I'm going to love you wild and fierce and promise to always pursue you in a way that will bring the world to its knees. I will always be there to tuck your hair behind your ear when you just need to be kissed and go out of my way to show you how stunningly beautiful you are. You are my true destiny and my one true love.
Writing vows is pretty intimidating. I feel like we have already made a lot of promises and commitments to each other in our relationship, and that we will always continue to make more promises. But today is a special day to say some of these commitments out loud in front of our loved one. I'm just going to cover a few of many, and you may not know it, but you actually helped me write these vows. A few months before we were engaged, we played a game on one of our date nights. The game was simple. We each had to write down 5 words ahead of time that described the other person to us. We then went back and forth at dinner, reading off each word to each other. One of the best parts about this game was 2 of our words matched exactly, and the rest were pretty similar. I saved that piece of paper that you had written down your words on, and I recently dug it up to remind myself of the words you chose. Reading the words and thinking of today, I thought, what better vow could I make than promising to remain those 5 things to Stu that mean the most to you. So here goes. First, Stu, you said I was honest. I promise to always be honest with you in our marriage, honest about my heart and my feeling, honest about eating the last of the ice cream. Honesty has truly always been a strong piece of our relationship, and I promise to keep that at the core of our life. You also said I was loyal. I promise to be loyal to you, our marriage, and our family. I will stand by you in all that life throws at us, and I will also always remain a loyal Broncos fan. Third, you characterized me as amazing. I can't remember exactly how you explained this one, but I'll always do my best to amaze you. We have forever in front of us, so I promise to keep our relationship amazing, whatever big or small adventures we have. Next, you said ambitious. While I think you've mostly seen my ambitions in regards to my career and planning this wedding, I promise to apply this ambition where it matters most to us and our life together. I promise to remain ambitious and passionate about how we live our lives and the happiness we find together, and also ambitious about improving my golf game so I can keep up with you and Addie. Very last, you wrote beautiful with 3 exclamation points. Our physical appearances will only change from here on out, but I know the beauty we both see in each other goes far beyond skin deep. I promise to nurture our marriage so that even as we grow old, wrinkly, you'll always find me beautiful for the parts of me that will just get better with time. While promising these 5 things is a start, there are many other things I promise to you today as we take this step. I'll just tell you the rest later when we don't have a crowd. But one last vow. I also promise to always remember the 5 words I wrote about you that make me so happy to be marrying you. Stu, you are honest, loyal, kind, fun, and handsome, and really close to being my husband. I love you.
It is now my honor to declare you husband and wife, and you may seal your vows with a kiss.